Let me follow Senator West if I could. My daughter just texted me from Houston saying this is depressing to listen, conscientious. and the good news is she's listening to it, but for this to really be successful, it can't be just of those on this panel that hear your words and your position. Y'all have got to go back. This is a long process. You have to go back to your communities and get allies, the families involved, your employees involved for us to take the information you're giving us and make a difference. And we're hearing you, and we want to, but we're going to have to build an army. You're going to have to talk to your neighbors, families, and employees, and tell them, because and you can't just talk about what it does to you as a provider. We're concerned about the employees, but what it does if you're not in business to the constituents of all the members of the legislature.
And let me, if you don't mind.
No, I yield. I was just going to say you make good points. I've been here many years. I've never seen the concern by your presence today. It will make a difference. We're going to be here tomorrow. I understand there's another large number of people, but it's going to take hundreds of thousands and millions of Texans to vote with their expressions of concern back in the community. And we'll be here for the 5 months, probably. I would suggest maybe in the next summer. But you've got to build an expression of concern that we just can't go, in my judgment, just with the cuts. We've got to. It's unacceptable to go the cutting route from my vantage point. So your work is beginning today, but you've got to stay involved and even build a larger group of concerned Texans.
And it's so important. It is so important to make certain that the leadership of this state, and I concur with Senator Whitmire, it is so important that the leadership of the state knows this is not a Democratic issue, it's not a Tea Party issue, it's not a Republican issue, it's a people's issue. And you have got to make certain that word gets out to our leadership so they can know exactly how all Texans feel about this issue.
We have challenges. We all recognize that, but the detailed information that we're getting in this testimony has never been discussed publicly, to my knowledge, in probably any time in my 38 years in Austin, because we just haven't faced the challenges we have now. But you got to put a face on it and the impact statement on it.
How does this Army